Chris, other people in life, when they go through a difficult time, whether it's a breakup or a job loss or a death in their family, they would retreat. What made you come out?
Well, I've always considered myself to be a very sociable person, very people person. I went for about 2 months where I just wasn't myself. And I had a couple things hit me all at once. One thing going on in my private life. Secondly, days later I found out it looked like my job was in jeopardy, didn't know what was going to happen. Looked like I was going to be forced to retire. So I just wasn't coping well. You know, some people may have been able to handle that situation for whatever reason. I just didn't handle it well, and it really stressed me out. Wasn't sleeping at all, wasn't being myself. I started isolating myself from people, from my friends. People where I worked were noticing it. I even at one point had the first sergeant from the base where I work at come to me because about 3 people on base noticed I wasn't being myself, and he wanted to talk to me. So as a result, I knew I needed to change. And what I do out at the base is I teach classes. I'm an Air Force instructor, medical training instructor. One of the classes I teach every week is I actually teach a class on combat stress. It's about a 40-minute class where we talk about what you can do to manage PTSD and stressful situations out in the field. And one of the things that always comes up in every class is exercise. It's one of the first things that they always say. So I started thinking about my situation. I said, well, I'm struggling, I'm not sleeping, I'm barely getting through my day, I'm basically existing, I'm not living. You're teaching these people what to do to combat this stress, but you're not practicing what you're preaching. So I decided that no matter how much I didn't want to get off the couch, I said I'm going to make myself do it. And I went in there and started working out. Within about 2 weeks, it was a great change. I mean, I noticed the benefits right away. I was positive. And being at Bay Athletic Club has been great because when you go in there, there's positive energy. And my 2-month period was all negativity, negative thoughts, and just obsessing over things. And the fitness wasn't the only thing that got me better, but it was a big part of it. And going in there, just that positive environment has really changed my life. And it's opened up so many doors.
Can you tell that Chris is a presenter and he speaks in front of people and he teaches? So for your friends who may not have seen you as much for those couple months that you were living more depressed, more at home on the couch, do they see the old Chris back, and what do they see?
Absolutely, yes. One of my best friends is Jessica Rowland right there. She'll tell you that, and yeah, definitely. I'm back to my old ways, and even better.
What a great way to end it. Thank you so much.